Hello everyone, welcome back to Clicks Before Coffee, and I hope that you're enjoying this series where we are learning Google Analytics 4 from scratch. Now, in today's video, we're going to do a bit of walkthrough on the Google Analytics 4 dashboard, and in the end, I'm going to give you an assignment as well, which you can do at your own spare time. Now, what we need to do is we need to quickly open up Google Analytics account. So we have our account here that I am going to go ahead and open up really quick. So here you can see that we have our account pulled up in front of me, and we have already seen how can we access the demo accounts that has been given to us by Google. So here we have one such demo account, that is the Google merchandise shop. So where can we find this? Right at the top you have this all accounts section. Once again, let me click on the all accounts section, which is on the top, right at the top on the left hand side. And when you click on this, the first thing that you will see is going to be all your accounts that you have created with your website. So these accounts that you see in front of you right now is the demo account that we have, the demo website that we have created, and the demo account that we have created for the websites. These are my own created accounts, okay? But what we are going to see is we are going to see the Google merchandise shop data. So for that, what we will do is we will go to recents. So I have opened the Google merchandise shop data very recently, so I should see this in the recent accounts, and you can see here that it says Google merch shop, and we have got the flooded tab. So I'm going to see the data for the Google merchandise shop. That is what I have clicked here right now, and you can see in front of you, you've got everything related to the merchandise shop. So if you look at the dashboard, there are a few things that you can see here. Right at the top, you've got analytics, and you've got the all account section. We've already seen that, and you can see that on the top right hand side, I've got my Google account linked. Very important for you to have your own Google account associated with the Google Analytics account. So that's what we're going to see, and after that, let's look at the left hand side and see what all we have here. And the first thing that we have here is the home section, right? And if you see here right at the top, you do have a create option. So what do you have when you click on create? You see that you can either create a new account. The property is not there, it's grayed out, so you can't create a property. You can create a property in case if you go to the admin section, but right at the start you can create multiple accounts. Okay, so I've already created an account, so that's the reason why I'm not going to create another account, but that option is there. Right next to it on the left hand side column, you will see that you have the option which is home. So if I click on home, it's going to give me an overview of what sort of data I want to see. So this, if you see here, you've got active users, you've got key events, you've got users, active users in the last 30 minutes. So this is going to give me an overview of what's happening on the website right now, a current overview, right? And it's also going to give you the recently accessed section of your Google Analytics account. So whichever section you've accessed very recently, those will be there lined up in front of you, so that it makes the journey simpler for you. When you come back, you don't need to go here and there. You can just come to this recently accessed section and you can access them once again. So you've got admin, conversion path. These are the things that I have accessed very recently, right? Or this is the merchandise center data, and whoever is the admin, he has or she has accessed these recently. So there are a few things which are suggested here as well. These are the data that you can look at also based on your activities. Okay, and after that, right on the left hand side just below home, you have got reports. So when you click on reports, this is going to show you the real-time reports for your Google Analytics account, and you can see how many active users you have, how many new users you have, average engagement, and you can customize this data as well. So right at the top, it gives you a graphical representation of the real-time data, and you also have the last 30 minutes data. We have seen this in the overview section when we were at home, in the home section as well. And in the real-time report on the left hand side, if you see the second column, you have a few things like this is the first thing that you see is the snapshot of the real-time report. After that, you have a real-time overview. So this is more of like an overview report that you get if you click on the real-time overview. This also will show you the active users, but little here and there you will see the active users in the last 5 minutes here as well. And if you scroll down, you will be able to see by source, by audience, what is happening, right? Whoever is accessing the account and how many people are accessing the account, if they are if they are the ones who are purchasing something on the account, if they are non-purchasers, if they are recently active users, and a lot of stuff like that you will see, right? So if you just scroll down, you will see that there are a lot of data like this which is given in the real-time overview. Then you've got real-time pages. Depending on the pages of your website, how much web traffic are your pages, specific pages of the website attracting. So if you scroll down, you will be able to see by page, okay, by the number of pages you've got, right? By each page there is a option there to look at each page, how many clicks, how many web traffic are each page of your website getting. Okay, then you have reports based on the life cycle of your web users as well, who are on the website, who have come on the website. You've got acquisition, where if you click on the overview, I'm just not going to go in depth into these segments. We will discuss all these reports later on, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you a walkthrough of what are the things that you can see when you access your analytics account. And you can see that you've got active users, you've got new users here. So people, if they are coming, they're new users or not, or if they have revisited your website, all of that data you will get here if you come to the acquisition section, right? And you have got user acquisition, traffic acquisition, user acquisition cohorts as well. Okay, similarly you've got engagement. If you click on the overview, you will be able to see how these audiences are engaging with your website. That data you will see when you come to the engagement section. You will see how much time they've spent on the website. You will see on an average what's a user, what time is a user spending on the website. Okay, and if you scroll down, you will get a lot of those data here in case if you see in the engagement section. Also, you have the option of checking out the events that you've created here as well. You've got pages, screens, landing page, and then you've got monetization. Monetization means how well as per revenue or profit is your website performing. So you can see depending on the conversion value that is drawn by analytics, how much revenue is your website gaining or your website giving you. So this is going to be your data where you see if your website is profitable or your e-commerce website is profitable or not. Very good for you to keep a check on whether you're going for profits or whether you're going for cost per conversion value. Okay, so you can see things like purchase journey, you can see e-commerce purchases, you can see checkout journey, you can see promotions, all of that you can see here, right? Then you have got the search console where you will be able to see what kind of queries are you getting from your website traffic. So here you can see that. And then you have got you've got user attributes. Attributes means the demographics, means age, sex, gender, household income, where they're coming from. All of those attributes you will get here in the user attribute section. You can check out the attribute details, or you can check out the audiences as well, in case if you want to see the data on the basis of what kind of audiences are accessing your website. Okay, similarly you have got tech. This is a bit more technical. So that means that what sort of device are your website traffic coming from? Is it Android, is it iOS, or is it desktop, or is it mobile, or is it a tablet? All of those things here you will get in the tech section. Okay, and After that, you have on the left hand side, you have the explore section. So this is where you can customize your reports. There are a lot of templates which are given to you there anyways. Okay, and you can actually see that I have also I have also accessed this, and I have tried to create a report at 5:16 p.m. Okay, this is the merchandise store. It's a free demo account, so you can go ahead and you can feel free to go ahead and create any reports. You can just go ahead and pick any templates, and that kind of data set it will create. When you pick any one of the templates, you will see that we talked about segments, we talked about dimensions, and we have talked about matrices as well. And you can see those segments, those matrices, and those dimensions you can put in your report, and according to which the data graphical representation you want, you can select that as well. I have already selected one, which is the table format. If you want, you can go with the donut chart, you can go with the line chart, you can go with any of the other data sets depending on the sort of visualization that you want, and you can create your own reports. Very useful. A lot of data Google Analytics 4 gives you nowadays, so this is very useful for you in case if you are creating reports for your clients, or if you're creating reports for your team gathering, or if you want to just access data, and if you want to just check out data for yourself. Okay, after that, on the left hand side, you have got advertising. Okay, this gives you the PPC data, that is pay per click data, that is coming from Google Ads, whatever ads you're running. So in order for you to run this smoothly, this part of your analytics smoothly, I will highly recommend that you get your Google Ads linked to your Google Analytics account, which we will talk about. But if you do, then you get all sort of data coming in from your Google Ads account. That's going to help you further, right? You will have things like conversion performance, which is a very new thing, and you can see that it's still in the beta format. You will get attribution paths, the touch points, okay, which led to a conversion maybe, and you will get things like display and video 360. So in case if they are coming from DV 360, you get a whole section for that. You get a whole section for your Google Ads, you get a whole section in the tools for advertising segments, and you will get a lot of report from Google Ads in case if you keep this linked to your Google Ads account, and then you keep checking the data. Okay, so after that, we have already seen the admin section, but let's just go into the admin section. What are the things that you can do when you come to the admin section? You can create properties, you can create data streams, web streams, app streams, you can create events. You can also give access to your Google Analytics 4 account or your properties or your data streams to specific people you want to give them access to, and you can also limit or restrict certain accesses as well. So all of that is here in the admin section, and I hope this video was useful to you. Let me know in case if you have any questions. And coming to the assignment, please in your spare time just walk through the account. You already have access to the demo account for Google Merch Shop. Make sure that you go into each and every segment, each and every place of Google Analytics, and see what kind of data is available. The more you make yourself familiar with the data, and the more you can read the data in the format which is presented to you by Google Analytics 4, the better you can understand how website works. And that's it for today, guys. Let me know in case if you have any questions in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and also press the bell notification so that you do not miss on any future videos in this series that we are doing for Google Analytics 4. Until the next video, guys, take care. Bye bye.